Good afternoon. I don't know if it's afternoon actually when you're watching this, but welcome to the S.H.O.P, the social hub of positivity in the shop, in the wonderful Emery Gate shopping centre, in the wonderful town of Chippenham, which is in Wiltshire. Today we have a wonderful artist, Adrian Cuenca.
That's it.
Hello. He is actually Spanish. Are you Spanish or Catalonian?
I'm a Spanish.
You see? Started a war there. What part of Spain are you from?
I am originally from the Canary Islands, Gran Canaria.
I've never been there, but yeah, no, it sounds exotic. Are they? They're not the volcanic ones, are they?
Of course they are.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're islands, so they must have come from it. Right. Anyway, more than that, you are an artist who is exhibiting in our shop at this great exhibition. How long have you been doing your art?
I've been doing my art like for more than 6 years. Because I started just with some bits and bobs in early 2010 or maybe 2009.
Yeah. That's when you started?
Yeah.
From nothing? You never used to do art before?
Well, I used to do art. I have a Bachelor of Arts and art design and graphic designer as well background.
Yeah.
But like on early 2009, I just decided to start like to do some painting after an adventure in Barcelona.
Yeah.
After a little breakdown, so I started to find like really relaxing to paint.
Of course, that's the beautiful thing about art, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
That's why it can do. That's why we use it. It's a really beautiful way, non-intellectual way. It's not bound up here. In emotionally expressing yourself, a cathartic experience or an expression helps people understand. Why, thank you so much. You are wonderful. You're wonderful, I tell you. So, how long have you been in the country?
I've been in the country since the last 5 years. Before the COVID and before the Brexit and all the whole world changed for completely from, as we say in my country, from head to toe.
Yes.
So it's
lots of. It's a terrible situation with the rain and the floods over in Valencia, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Valencia, isn't it?
Valencia.
Yeah. You've seen that?
Mm.
Well, there you go. If people don't believe in climate change and don't believe in the idea of changing our habits around oil, and having said that, we just got Donald Trump back in, who will be digging for oil. He'll be turning this world into hell. Bless him. So, when you were over here, what do you do for a job when you came?
Normally, I always been waiter. My background has always been hospitality.
Oh, nice. Right.
Always.
So have you worked in this town?
Yeah, I've been working this town in several places around here.
Yeah. But the tapas bar, I know.
The tapas bar, yeah, you know.
Tapas bar, we went there.
The taperia, but it's not anymore there.
No.
But I work in Prezzo, around Digiprint. I used to work in Digiprint.
Ah, right. Yeah, cool. They're good people.
Hey guys.
Yeah, they're nice people at Digiprint. Right, so you did a graphics degree or an art degree, and then you, like most creative people, have to normally find another way to make an income. But you've always been a creative person, and you recently got into painting, relatively recent. Do you exhibit your art a lot?
That's one of the things for why I moved to this country, just because in Spain, unfortunately, it's devolved art background now, so it's not really much support there. So this country just gave me the opportunity to exhibit my art.
Yeah.
And I did it like 2 years ago in Bath Artist Fair in the station.
Yes, that's good. That's a great place. Yeah.
It was a really nice experience. Now you gave me the opportunity, so it's fine. And by the end of the month, I'm gonna do it in London.
Wow, whereabouts in London?
In Truman Brewery in Hospital Fields Market.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's now a public space more, isn't it?
Yes,
yeah.
that's
Truman,
it,
it's the East End.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, wicked. That's a beautiful building.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it used to be a brewery, but it's the red brick and the towers and stuff.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
No, amazing opportunity, I say, yeah.
So you've got that. Do you sell your art?
I'm starting to do it now.
Yeah.
Now I'm transitioning to be like a little between part-time, conciliating my work life with the arts that I do.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to see how is it going, and I'm preparing some things like for sale or some commissions.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
see, because I I may understand that what I do may not be so explicit, but maybe a little too visceral sometimes.
Uh-huh.
It's not what I'm trying to be
Yeah.
or to show, just
Yeah.
like piano, because I
Yes.
understand that a lot of them, you are really great on this country on landscapes and on beautiful
Yeah.
like portraits.
Yes.
I understand that mine may be a little between technical and visceral. So
Well, we'll show some. Have you got a photograph? Have you got a website?
yeah, I have one.
All right, and we can put the details of how to contact you there.
Yeah,
So, how many pictures have you got on exhibit here?
I have three.
3.
I have three exhibiting.
But maybe we could do a more dedicated one about your work at another time.
Yeah.
Once you've done your London exhibition, you could maybe do a more space dedicated to exhibiting, and we'll come back and interview again and publicise that so people can see more of your. Because sometimes in an exhibition like this, which is fantastic, you have these wonderful collection of different artists' pieces which form a kind of mosaic of interesting ideas and mediums and what have you. But when you see an artist on their own, you kind of understand hopefully you understand their narrative, what their themes are, what they're trying to say, and then they can be varied and there could be different mediums, but there's usually something that links them. So it would be nice to have an exhibition with a lot more of your art, so that people could see, what you're trying to say and how you're trying to say it. So maybe that's something we can organise. Yeah. So a lot of these artists that have got a few pieces up, we would like to maybe dedicate more space to them having, for a month or whatever, just so that you can have people go, oh, okay, I get it, because it's an emotional thing. I've been to a few art galleries in my time. Particularly love standing in front of a Van Gogh. The idea that he stood and was doing that, and knowing his story and how he struggled emotionally and mentally, but also financially. His brother was a patron, wasn't he? That kept him going. He didn't really make money from art, but he lived that life only for 10 years, only for the last 10 years of his life. And there's a story about, when he was in Arles, he used to just do the postman, all the local people, if they would agree to sit for him, he would do portraits, etc., etc. But a lot of people discounted him and just thought he was this madman stroke drunk. And one, apparently, he would sometimes give the presents of the paintings to them. When he died, and some time after, when he became famous, or the paintings did, this person had used Van Gogh's painting to fill a hole in his chicken shed. So they went, whoa, and they got it out, and that was probably worth millions. So it's an interesting thing, but going to galleries, and obviously you've got different themes usually, or different eras, or whatever. And obviously there's famous Velázquez. Is Velázquez a famous Spanish artist? Obviously there's people like Picasso, Goya, of course. Velázquez, that's it. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, and Dali. Yeah, as really stand out, amazing. Yeah, amazing, famous artists. But all of them are very different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is kind of says something good, and of course you've got Gaudi, the amazing architect.
Amazing.
That's art.
Yeah, absolutely.
Park Güell is art.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and I really believe. I think that of all artists, of architects, actually.
And they say that next year probably probably that the Sagrada Familia is gonna
finished.
be finished
Wow.
after
75.
maybe a century.
Yeah.
In a century.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it some years ago when it was nowhere near. And it's interesting as I've seen photographs recently and just think, wow, that is...
they
Yeah.
a lot of money, a lot of time, and I think it worked for to wait that long.
Oh yeah, but you look at any cathedral,
Yeah.
they take that long. I mean, whole families, generations of people would work on them. The tradespeople would pass the trade on to their sons and daughters, and then mainly sons, I'd imagine. But and they would live in this country. If you see some of the big, and they had none of the machinery they have now. That was all done by ropes and pulleys and etc. And lots of death and pain, I should imagine, and badly paid. But that's the church for you. Anyway. We look forward to seeing, and please, if you're in Chippenham, come and see this wonderful man's art. We'll put some stuff on the website, but look out for the next exhibition, and we'll do one of these interviews to advertise it when it happens. But until then, good luck with all your other exhibitions. Thank you for submitting to this one, and that's a wrap. Thank you.
Bye.
Cool.
Spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, just another speck in the cosmic